Today, we're going to be discussing the fun and fabulous Benton County Fair. We're going to have a guest here in just a moment. We're going to bring her on. But today, we're just going to go over kind of what's going to be happening at the fair, how you can visit the fair, what all is going to be available. And our special guest today is Miss Susan Kohler. She is the fair manager of the Benton County Fair. And in just a moment, we'll have Susan on the screen and she will say hello. Susan, you want to go ahead and say hi?
Hi, everybody. Good morning, Amy.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today, Susan. What we're going to do today is we're just going to kind of scroll through and just let's hit the high points. And then we're going to kind of get into our partnership with you guys this year. So talk a little bit about let's give some general information about the fair dates and the location and what all they can do there.
Absolutely. Well, we're super excited. We're going to be celebrating our 117th anniversary. This event is iconic. It's been going on in Bentonville and in Benton County since 1904. And this year we've got a really exciting lineup. We have a new carnival provider with bigger rides, also some more rides that would be appropriate for younger children and little children. We've got some really great acts and entertainment in addition to the carnival. Of course, there's livestock shows. And then we're really grateful to your organization for helping us sponsor an animal exhibit and education, which is centered around Barnyard Animals. And then there's also some special guests that people are going to be able to see in that exhibit.
That sounds so fun. I know when you contacted us earlier this year to come on as a sponsor, our doctors were like, this is the most perfect sponsorship we probably ever had. Especially for our Bentonville office because it's farm themed. For our Fayetteville patients, they see a jungle theme all day. There's a Razorback included in there, but in Bentonville, it's all farm animals. So cows, pigs, chickens, all that kind of fun stuff. So I think it fits really well with the theme. Tell us a little bit about the carnival, about kind of how you're going to be running that. I know the fair starts next Tuesday on the 28th. When does the carnival start and how can they get tickets for that?
Yes, so the fair starts on Tuesday, September 28th. We open at 1 p.m. and it will run through Saturday, October 2nd. The fair is free from 9 a.m. in the morning. We open. We have really long hours, which is great for a number of reasons. And then the carnival will start approximately at 5 o'clock Tuesday through Friday. Tickets Tuesday through Thursday for the carnival when they're in operation are $10 per person. And you can ride any ride and as much rides as you want. But that will be like an admission when you get to the gate. And then on Saturday, we anticipate having like a matinee production around 3 o'clock. And then that will run well into the evening, after 10. Tickets on Friday and Saturday for the carnival are $15 per person. There's all kinds of things to do in addition to the carnival. There's livestock shows daily. Again, there's some really fun entertainment. We have a bicycle action show on Tuesday. We've got the Benton County officers doing a canine demonstration on Wednesday. Thursday, we will have a student day. And so there'll be some really interesting activities for them. And again, music every evening will begin around 6 o'clock. So there's something for everybody at the fair.
That sounds amazing. That sounds like a good time. I can't wait to get over there and visit. I know for our portion, we're going to be set up near the Barnyard Animals in the petting zoo situation. So just for everybody that's watching right now, just so you know, this is your, sneak peek of what you can do. So we're going to have our truck over there. We're going to have a little setup, just kind of introducing our office to fair visitors. But then we're also having a selfie contest. So if you take a selfie with one of the Barnyard Animals there and you post it and tag us, you have a chance to win $200. So we really wanted to encourage our families that watch us every week and our families that visit our office to get out to the fair, take your kids out there, learn about the animals there all week on our social media. We're going to be posting some educational content about specific barnyard animals, more on like their oral areas here, their mouths and things like that. But we're going to try to post some really fun facts about that. So we're trying to make this a full-on educational experience for kids. And like she said, at 9 a.m., you can get in anytime between that. And I'm assuming the 5 p.m., you can correct me if I'm wrong, Susan, to be able to see those animals for free. Is that correct?
Yes, you're super close. So actually, the ticket sales for the carnival will begin at 4 o'clock.
Okay, there you go.
If somebody's already on the fairgrounds at that time, and they miss an opportunity, to get tickets for the carnival, then they can purchase those tickets separately at a carnival ticket box office.
Perfect. So yeah, so even like stay-at-home moms, everybody who might be homeschooling your kiddos, like this is a fabulous thing to get out and do and have a full-on educational experience right there at the fairgrounds. I think we've covered a lot here. One thing I do want you to touch on a little bit is I know that a lot of the money, from the carnival, obviously you have fair operations, you have to cover your costs. But I also know that you work very closely year-round with 4-H and FFA programs. Can you talk a little bit about more of that year-long contact that you have with those programs?
Absolutely. We're really proud of that, Amy. And something I'd like to take a minute to explain to people is we are a nonprofit. Even though we have Benton County in our name, we are not funded by taxpayer dollars or by the county. We do receive some support from the Department of Agriculture in the state for ribbons and for premium payments that go to exhibitors at the fair. But we are a nonprofit, and so the money from this fundraiser goes to fuel our operations. And a big part of that is providing event space for educational opportunities for 4-H and FFA, as well as for a number of different community organizations, including other nonprofits. Sharing and Caring hosts their big holiday gift drive here. We have other activities that take place that are charity focused, Girl Scouts. And we also do a lot of diverse cultural events because we can provide the facilities at a discounted rate. We're really proud to be home to Vintage Market Days. That will come, just after the fair. And I know a lot of people really enjoy that event. So we just really appreciate your support and all of the support of the community. We're doing a lot to keep people safe because of the ongoing issues with COVID. So, this is a very large space. Much of it is outdoors. We're not requiring masks, but we want people to feel comfortable wearing them. And our carnival provider has taken extra steps, including vaccinating or working with their employees to be vaccinated. So we're expecting a really great event.
That sounds amazing. It sounds like y'all really taking all the steps to protect our community as well, and that's much appreciated, especially coming from a dental office who has to do that as well. And just from our standpoint, I said it a little bit earlier, but one of our, they always call them pillars or our goals every year is to not only provide excellent dental care here in Northwest Arkansas, but also to educate children, not only on dental care, but also in other aspects of the world and just teaching them different things. And so I really appreciate you coming to us and presenting us with a way to really be involved this year. I hope this becomes a long partnership that we can do. You mentioned Vintage Market Days. We're hoping to kind of get in there in some format. I know you and I have talked about that. So I'm super excited to. I also just want to say, thank you for taking the time out. Like literally you're like 5 days out from the fair and you're taking this time to come on here and let our viewers kind of see what this is all about. I know for me personally, I don't know enough about what actually happens at the fair except the carnival. So being able to learn a lot more about all the programs that are involved and that kind of thing has been really, really enlightening for me as well. So I really appreciate your time today, Susan.
Well, thank you. We can't wait to meet your clients and to have your the branded truck out here. It's so cute. And thank you again. And we look forward to seeing you.
All right. Thank you so much, Susan, for joining us. All right, guys. So we are done for today. We are going to go ahead and sign off here. Miss Susan was a wonderful host. If you are just joining us, please go back and watch the video, learn about everything you can about what we're doing at the Benton County Fair. Again, I just want to remind you, if you head out to the Benton County Fair anytime next week, we are going to run the contest through the entire week. If you take a selfie with an animal at the fair and you tag us at Smiles Are Wild on Instagram, also we want you to use the hashtag Benton County Fair AR. Then if you do all of that, then you are automatically entered in to win $200. So it's easy peasy, but we're really doing this to just encourage you to get out there with your families, have some fun. It's an outdoor event. And like Susan said earlier, they have taken some COVID precautions. It's a large venue. The carnival has taken a lot of precautions to be able to keep everybody safe as well. And so we hope that you'll go out to the Benton County Fair. And even if you can't get a selfie or you just have a family photo or something like that, it's perfectly fine. Tag us, use the hashtag, but tell all your friends as well about the event. And we hope to see you guys all out there. Thank you all for joining us today. We'll see you guys again next week.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and go visit us on SmilesAreWild.com.